Alice John Ferrer. Hello, ma'am. Good morning. And also, please stand by for a while as we are still waiting for other participants to come in on Zoom. Thank you so much. Team, Sir John Cayona, and Sir Rodel Farparan, and also our OIC Director, Professor Catherine Valencia from the Division of Humanities. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to the LMS Orientation. I understand that some of you are newly hired faculty members to the University of the Philippines, Visayas. So on behalf of the TLRC, I would like to welcome you all to UPV. We are joined today by our VCAA, by our Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Alice John Ferrer, and also our research speaker from the LMS team of UP Visayas. To start this morning session, let us hear the webinar house rules. Sir Mike, please share the screen. So for the house rules for this LMS orientation, number one, avoid having distracting backgrounds. Later on, we'd like to acknowledge you all for a short photo opportunity for documentation. And number two, mute your microphones when you are not speaking and check your audio regularly as to not disrupt our webinar. Number three, do not use multiple devices in loudspeaker mode. Number four, use the raise hand icon when you want to speak or ask a question. We'll also be having an open forum later in order for you to ask certain questions to our research speaker. Number five, do not place your fan directly to the microphone or device. Number six, listen attentively and participate in activities. And lastly, answer the evaluation form to be sent after the webinar. So to start this LMS orientation for faculty members, let us offer a moment of reflection to be followed by the singing the Philippine National Anthem. Thank you so much, everyone. So to start with, this LMS orientation will be in full day. The morning session will be for faculty members, and the afternoon session we have reserved it for the students because we wanted to offer you a different approach in the LMS because of the features that there are features that are available only to faculty members, and there are also features available to students. So to welcome us all to this webinar, may I please give the virtual space to our Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Alice John Ferrer, for her opening remarks. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, so anyway, I'm looking at the number. So earlier it was already 14 and now it's down to 13. So where are the people? And this is a special training because of course we'll really learn skills here, and of course that will equip us with the what's going to happen in the whole semester as a faculty member of the university. So I'm just not so happy with the number. So I don't know. We invited all the faculty members, right? At least I would say that we hope to see our newly hired faculty members, even if those who were hired for the first semester, because of course this is a skill that we need to keep on enhancing so that we at some point we become comfortable with the level of our skills in navigating the LMS. I am a user of the LMS for a number of SEM, but there's still some features that I do not really, not really that knowledgeable and that comfortable in using. But of course, I'm happy that there is the LMS. Okay, so my job is really to open this training, and I know that I opened it in that note. I'm looking at the number of people who are here. So, but at least I am happy that we have participants, and these participants are because of their presence in this Zoom room right now reflects their eagerness to learn or interest to learn LMS. But because of course LMS is really very important, you know, when you are a faculty member, and it really facilitates a lot of learning for you and for your students. Ang number one feature of, I mean, this is as a personal user of the LMS, you can really create your own content there and have your own brand as a faculty or as a teacher. It's very easy actually. And ang whole purpose of the LMS is really for us to adapt it, because we actually invested money, UPV, the UP invested in the creation of this LMS. It took us that pandemic to really speed up this creation or development of the LMS. And we are proud actually that the LMS that we are using, this version, was created by our own people here in UPV, whereas other units, they have to use other softwares or that they have to pay a lot of money. But here in UPV, we have highly skilled, knowledgeable people who created our own LMS, and they keep on developing that LMS. So anyway, the whole purpose is really to support the learning here in the university. It's different from the kind of learning that we were used to, the restricted one. I would say that you have your teacher right in front of you, and you have your students right in front of you, and there's that interaction. But here, there are periods when you have your teacher right in front of you, or you have your students right in front of you, and there are moments when you can study on your own. No, so it's highly accessible that you can access your LMS anytime, anywhere. Okay, so it saves you a lot of time. And then as a teacher, you also ensure that, I mean, you can ensure that there's consistency, because the same number and the same content materials you put in the LMS accessible to your students. And for the students, they can study at their own pace, because of course, you know, our students are not same level of pace of learning. So for as long as there's that window that they can submit or access or work on their class requirements, they can do that at their own pace. So that's the beauty of the LMS. So I really hope our faculty members, okay, maybe they're so techy already, or they can study on their own. But let's take advantage, for example, of the trainings being provided by TLRC like this, because there's the university thinks about how to further develop the skills of our faculty members, because that will redound to better learning for everyone, for the teacher and for the students. So I hope this kind of trainings you give your time. I hope you echo that to your friends who are supposed to be in this training but are not. Anyway, for some other reason, I don't know where they are. It's Wednesday, and supposedly Wednesday is the time when we have meetings and all. So what else? So and mind you, really use the LMS, because that's also where we can look at your actually, the people behind the LMS, they can track everybody who uses the LMS. So if there are things, for example, we want to know as managers of the university, as administrators, um, performance in the use of the LMS and so on, we can track everyone actually. So and we would know, for example, who are not using LMS, who are frequent users of LMS, who are those whose materials are in the LMS, and so on and so forth. So these are really very important tools that we should be using so that we can enhance our teaching or learning for our students, for us also as faculty members. For one, I'm at my age as a member of the faculty. I will, of course, will not reveal to you how old I am, but I, of course, belong to the medyo soon to retire. But I mean, it's also good for me because more or less, I would say, I learn digital learning and so on and so forth. So I'm happy with that. But anyway, I hope you will have a fruitful next 2 to 3 hours learning about LMS, and really you can apply that this semester. So please pay attention to whoever is our resource person. You know what? During my time when I was a young faculty in the university, we do not have all this kind of support tools or support activities for teaching. Ours then was just the asset, or they teach you how to deliver your lectures and so on. But now we are in digital age, or this information age. We have to use all these materials, applications, and so on and so forth. So to have better or enhanced learning inside the classroom, outside of the classroom. Okay, so thank you very much to Ma'am Kat, our head now of the TLRC. Of course, our assistant to the Vice Chancellor for LMS, si Sir Wilfredo Palete, and everyone behind this training. So thank you very much, everyone, for giving your time, for giving your effort here. Again, to all those who are in this room, at least we are now 15, 3 or 4 minutes ago, 13, now 2 persons added in the room. But I really hope they will come, more will be joining this training. So again, good morning, everyone, and thank you very much for inviting me, of course, to open this training.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Ferrer. So we are expecting 17 participants for this morning program. And there are 2 people who are watching us via live stream on Facebook and on our website. So I hope that, of course, more participants will be able to join us today, as we have the full morning ahead of us to learn more about the LMS. So before we proceed, may we request everybody, habang fresh pa tayong lahat, to have a short photo opportunity for our documentation. May I request everybody to please open their cameras in order to have a short photo op with the VCAA and of course our resource speaker. Again, encouraging everyone to please open their cameras. Okay. I will take the photo now. Sige. I'll give you like 10 seconds.
Mga few seconds, anay sir, kay basi
Nag-set out, nagpapagwapa pa sila, ma'am.
nagpag-apa pa, oo.
Ah,
Sige lang mga few seconds. Oo. Hi, Bonds! Is it really Bonds? Ano ko na si Bonds.
okay. Ah,
Okay.
sige, there you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, smile. Isa pa. 1, take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, smile. Thank you so much, everyone. So today we are joined by newly hired faculty members as well as returning faculty members. And of course, I can see some faculty members who have been rendering their service to the university for quite a few semesters now. And yet they are still here joining us in order to learn more about the LMS. So, to proceed to the main part of our program, may I call on the OIC, Director of the Teaching and Learning Resource Center, Professor Catherine T. Valencia, to introduce to us our resource speaker for today.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, VCAA Alice Ferrer, and welcome everyone to this UPV LMS orientation. I'd like to point out lang first before I introduce our guest speaker, our orientation, our leader for this morning. I wanted to present the idea na pinresent din kanina ni Ma'am Alice na yung LMS is actually a space to brand yourself as an educator. I really like that point because if before we tend to maximize what we have through manual pa na paggawa ng mga activities and other things para mas ma-prepare ang education ng students natin inside the classroom, the LMS actually is a virtual space for us para mas ma-enhance. Kumbaga, sabi nga kanina ni Ma'am Alice, it's a tool to enhance education. And we really hope that you enjoy this morning's orientation. And we really hope na mas madami pang pumasok sa mga webinars and workshops na pinipresent and piniprepare ng TLRC for everyone. Please do tell your colleagues or your friends or your co-faculty na may mga prepared workshops and webinars or activities kami for this year para mas ma-enjoy nyo yung pagtuturo and yung experience na din dito sa university. So, ayun. So, moving forward, I am happy and I am proud to present to you our guest speaker or our facilitator for today's workshop or orientation for the LMS. So, our resource speaker is currently a Computer Maintenance Technologist 3 at the Digital Innovation Center of the University of the Philippines, Visayas, formerly known as the Digital Information Systems Program. Formerly, he was the IT officer of the said unit and has served as resource speaker in different software and hardware training programs conducted by the office. Before working at UP Visayas, he served as instructor and ID center administrator at West Visayas State University from 2004 to 2008. He also served as MIS technical support staff at the University of San Agustin from 1999 to 2004. His experience in the field of information technology and computer science allows his competencies to support the Digital Innovation Center as they provide IT support to university constituents. He graduated at the Western Institute of Technology with distinction in 1999 with a degree in Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering and amped up his educational journey with a degree in Masters in Management, Business Management at the University of the Philippines, Visayas in 2020. Currently, he administers the learning management system as part of the LMS team of the university. Please welcome a resource speaker for today's LMS orientation, Mr. Wilfredo L. Palete Jr. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good morning again. And to start with, may I know who among you here, a new faculty, have not used or have not been exposed to any online platform learning system? Okay, I saw the hand of ano. Okay, just to level off. Okay, four new faculty members. Just to this orientation is for the use of LMS. And let me share your my file for as our guide. Yeah, sorry. Okay, this is a UPV LMS orientation and training for faculty. Okay, for the flow or orientation, for the first session, we're going to have introduction and quick tour of the LMS. Then session 2 would be for course management. So I think more on how do we manage our online courses. And by the way, if we are we were usually we're usually referring the course actually refers to our subjects as faculty, so subjects assigned to us. And then resources and activities on how do we upload resources and how do we make activities in LMS. And later on, if we have time, we'll be touching other functions and features. Not so important, but sometimes needed for us to deliver more effective online teaching. Okay, so to start with, what is UPV LMS? This is actually a model-based. I don't know if you heard about the model-based learning management system. This is a Moodle. This is a free platform, an open source, popular and widely used globally. It can be configured according to your needs, highly flexible and rich in features. Yeah, because there are contributors to this system that sometimes they don't think of payment, but they just contribute to make the system um, more more appealing to the users. So types of users in the LMS, we have the faculty, you as a faculty. We also have the students and the administrators. It is on our side already. So we already have three versions uh, for UP Visayas. We started with the UPV LMS 1, which was already decommissioned, and the UPV LMS 2 recently decommissioned also. And right now we're using the current version, the UPV LMS 3. So what you're using right now is the UPV LMS 3, and I think you already have your what do you call that? Your username and password. Sino ang naka-access na ng ng kanilang sino pa hindi naka-access ng kanilang LMS? Okay. By the way, ma'am, did you receive your accounts, LMS accounts? Not yet. You're free to speak, ma'am and sir. Okay, and our URL is it's https colon double the 2 / and upvisayas.net. But we're planning to have it to change the URL later. Okay, so you can sorry, I did not inform you that in any way or any time that you want to ask questions, kindly raise your hand. Okay, yes, ma'am, Pearl, you're raising your hand.
Oh, sorry, sir. That was for your first question about.
Okay, okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sorry, ma'am. Okay, but if you no, if you want to ask question, you can interrupt me anytime. Okay, so what we can do, or what can we do with our UPV LMS? So for faculty, you can access the assigned courses. And by the way, these courses are we cannot just say add any courses to your account. We base it in the CRS. So all all records in UPV LMS came from UPV CRS, our online enrollment system. So you can create, upload online course materials, or we term that as course packs. You can create, conduct online learning activities. So be it asynchronous or synchronous. Create and conduct online assessment. So you have the quiz, exam, or sometimes you have the forums. Then back up and import courses if you need with materials. So monitor student activities and performance. Conduct survey. Communicate, discuss with students via forum. There's real-time chat, messaging, and link to third-party apps like Zoom or Google Drive. As for students, they can access the enrolled courses and its content, submit assessment activities, assignments, or exams, take exams or quizzes, participate in surveys, make discussions, be it synchronous or asynchronous via forum, link to a third party, and communicate with faculty through chat or messaging. Then they can also view their performances on the courses. Like they can view their grades and sometimes their score in a certain activity. Okay, so what we should know before using LMS? First, we have this orientation. I hope it's not too late for some of you, and I think some of you already has the account and we're already using the LMS for their classes. Okay, user accounts for students and faculty. So I think it is already generated and was emailed to your registered email address in CRS. You have the course pages with participants. So you have there the faculty in charge and those who are students enrolled in that course. You have the user profile. It's of course you can modify later with courses enrolled and courses assigned to faculty. Okay, please take note also that UPV LMS is not directly linked to CRS. So this is not data in LMS is not real time or data from CRS is not transferred directly to LMS. We do it manually. We process it and upload it to LMS normally at the end of every day during enrollment. Merging of courses with multiple sections handled by a faculty can be requested via email to this is our official email for LMS, lms.upvisayas@up.edu.ph. Of course, please course through the academic unit. So our team will not entertain direct request for merging. It should be through your academic unit. Then UPV LMS has Turnitin plagiarism checker embedded on the system. So every time they submit assignments or some if you require files of the forum, it will be checked automatically depending on how you set it on your account. Okay. So this is now our guide. So for email, lms.upvisayas, we also have our help desk link. This is actually a form if you want some help in regarding LMS in our website. Okay, so this is where it is located in our page. So later on, I'll show you, and let's try to navigate it later on. Okay, a few reminders. So for all users, for LMS help desk, so you have there the help desk link, then you have the email address. For request for UP email account and some issues, if you don't know your password anymore, you can send it to the isp.upvisayas@up.edu.ph. For forgot password in LMS, so you have there the forgot password at the front page. Okay. It will ask you for your username and email account. Enrollment and CRS concerns, you have the UPV registrar at our.upvisayas.up.edu.ph. For Turnitin concerns, because Turnitin is managed by our library, so you can email them at chatbisay.upvisayas.up.edu.ph. Okay, please be reminded also to read the announcement and advisories on the login page. For faculty, request for new user accounts without CRS account should be through your academic unit, college, the school, institute or division, or department, and email it to lms.upvisayas@up.edu.ph. Request for merging of courses, okay, email also to lms.upvisayas@up.edu.ph. Kindly check and set course date before the start of classes during your uploading of contents, and check and set course end right after the end of classes. Sometimes this setting of end date kung sa kalipatan sa mga faculty. Okay, this will setting the course end date will remove the course from your dashboard, but it will not be removed from the system. You can actually view it later on if you want. Okay, you may import courses or course materials from previous semesters to the current semester using backup and restore import function of LMS. Always read the announcement and advisories on the login page. Okay, so these are the team. Right now we have Sir Nilo Aranita, Herbert Nalagay of CRS, me, and Karch Malaga, our technical research assistant. Okay, do you have any question before we proceed to the proper to our what do you call it, run through of the system? Question? Yes, Ma'am Pearl.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I have, sir, a concern regarding my UP email
Yes.
because it's the same email that I use as a student. The
Yep.
sad thing, sir, is that since I don't have my LMS account, I have been using my personal
Gmail.
email,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
sir, for Google Classroom because I cannot use my UP email to create a class. So how can I transform it, sir, into a faculty
Yes.
email?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'll take note of that.
Yes, sir.
Supposedly, what we do is HRDO should request our office to change your
Mhm.
account from student to faculty.
Yes, sir.
And okay, can you email us, ma'am, at the isp.upvisayas at
Okay, sir. Sige, sir. Thank you
up.edu.ph.
so much, sir.
Okay, so that we can resolve your problem in your UP
Thank you,
email.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Uh, some more question? Okay. So let me share my screen again. Okay, can you see my screen? So right now I am at the login page of our LMS. Okay, do you have your laptop right now? Can you access the site? Okay, let me log in. So in our login page, we have our announcements. So if you have time, kindly read some of those because some important advisory announcement are being posted in this page. We also have the faculty user guide if you want to read it, if you have time, and then also we have some videos uploaded in our site for as our tutorial videos. Okay, so we also have the student guides. So this is our page. Let me try to log in. Sorry for the we just use the dummy account. Okay, so you'll be asked our some of our like the approved acceptable use policy. If you have time, kindly read those. And then the privacy state notice for of the University of the Philippines personnel. Then University privacy notice for students. Okay, you just accept if you feel comfortable. Sorry, I have but mali. Sorry. Okay, so after you log in, this is what will show your screen. And I recommend that you follow me on if you have the account, you can access the and go to your page, LMS page. Okay, so you have there the navigation. It's navigated through. You have your dashboard, and you have there the list of course. So since I have already opened this course, assigned course to me, so it will automatically be shown in recently accessed course. So if you have multiple courses that were opened like yesterday, it will be shown here in this area. Okay, so this is now the help desk that we have no, that I have said earlier. So if you want to ask help from our team, so it will be redirected to actually this is a Google form, and just automatically be forwarded to our team for resolution if you have problems. Okay, sorry. So you also have the notification area, this parang bell button, and then also this one. If you have some chats coming in or your student communicated with you, it will be saved in this. No, you can see it here. Some training videos also. So from during the time that we started this LMS, we conducted several trainings for faculty and students. So some of the videos were uploaded in this area, and also a quick guide or a PDF file for all faculty and students. Okay, this is our dashboard. When you click the dashboard, we go to dashboard. So this is now your faculty dashboard. This is what it looks like. So same as no, but yeah. And some of the no, if you have other subjects, it will be shown here below. Then some announcement. Then if you want to go to your to your subject or course, you can click on the courses assigned to you. Okay, so if you have materials already uploaded, so this will be shown here. Sorry, medyo anong internet natin. For those who are new faculty, uh, can you tell us your experience right now on our email LMS while waiting for loading this this page. Okay? Who wants to volunteer? Wala. So far, how did you how did you find our LMS? For those who were already who have already accessed their LMS page and were able to upload course packs. Okay, wala. Okay. Yes, Ma'am Kath.
Hi, sir. So,
Yes.
personal, sir, experience is it's easy for me to actually upload all the materials within the semester. Kaya hindi ko na siya wala pag isa-isahon nga pasulod. So,
Okay.
before the start of the semester, like for example, tapos ko na ang course pack because during the pandemic, di ba, may course pack kami nga ginaubra nga for the whole semester, done na siya before pa mag-start
Mm.
ang SEM. So, mas hapo siya i-track kag ang mga submission beans nga gina-include namon to personalize ang amon for example nga courses, easier for us to track the submissions of students as well. Ang gusto ko actually ma-learn pagid sir or ma-maneuver within the LMS is if paano ang sa pag-consolidate sang grades. Kaya
Okay.
medyo nakulbaan pa ako mag-touch sa sinang aspects ng LMS. And what I do is I have a different Excel file sheet
Yes,
wherein
ma'am.
pwede naman siya galing maubra within sa LMS. So siguro dira pa ako medyo ga-explore pa more. Pero sa basics ng LMS or very useful gid siya for me as a faculty who's been teaching since the pandemic kag dako gid nga bulig in terms of curating the
Yeah.
classes pag courses namon every sem. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Kath. Okay, yeah. Later on, I'll show you because I do have one course, online courses that I took during the pandemic also, and that is actually a full featured um, LMS, also model based. So at least I got to experience firsthand as a student, and also that like Mom Kat's issue with regarding the grades. All my grades are shown every time I submitted I submitted my assignments. I took the quiz. So after like for quizzes, it's real time. After I answered all the questions, my grades will be shown, or my score. And for the assignments, after the faculty graded my assignments, my submitted assignments, it will be shown on my grade dashboard. Okay, so later on I'll show you where to find those grades, and I think this will be automatically as a faculty, all those assignments, as long as you set the grades, and you score the students submission, they can see the grades, and also you can monitor all the grades of your students. Okay, thank you, Ma'am Kath, again. And yeah, like what Ma'am Kat said, as long as you have the course pack done before the semesters, it will be easy for you to upload and use it for your classes. So let's go to this is now our course page. So Remote Learning 101 section 4. So meron na kaming prepared materials for this, and like say you already uploaded your course pack, but before the start of the you realize that some order of topics are not to your liking, and you want to change the order of topics that you have created. And you just have to turn on the edit, turn on editing on. Okay, medyo slow yung access natin ngayon. It could be two-factor. Our internet here in the university is slow, or there might be because when I monitor our access yesterday in our LMS website, I think that there are around 200 at the same time accessing the website. 200 either faculty or students. Okay, so if you want to change the order of your topics, like this one, we have what is remote learning for your topic one. You want to change it to time management as the first topic you want to discuss in your class. You can click on sorry. If this is the first topic, if this is what you want to change, you go to the topic that you want to sorry, wala pa gali. Sorry for because sometimes I just mixed my language, the language that I'm using. I hope you're comfortable with that. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Wala pa. So we have now the editing mode. We are on edit mode right now. We just turn it on. And by the way, if you want to if you want to change anything in your you just turn on the edit mode, and you can click the edit. And also there's a pencil icon. So if you want to change the text, you can click on that. If you want to change the order of the of this portion, you can select which topic or which either assignment or announcement you want to put on this area. You can select it here, but I'm more on changing the topic. Okay, so if I want to change this topic number 1 to topic number 2, topic number 2 should be the first. I just click on this cross icon. Then I click on the topic number 2, time management. Okay, and the order will be changed. The first topic would be the time management. So you can edit the number here. If you want to, you can change it to 1. Okay, in your left side, you have there the navigation side, the navigation block. So it will not be reflected real time. So you need to refresh your browser for it to reflect the order. Okay, so right now 1 1 2 pa siya. Then if you after you refresh it, time management will be the first topic on your course. Okay. So there you go. And if you want to again return the order to the original one, you just click on again. You just wait for the cross icon. besides that topic. Okay, questions so far? So in your homepage, you have there the first the no, is the site announcement. Then you have the calendar. So all activities with like with the what do you call that? I forgot the term. Sorry. If you have the deadlines, all activities that you put in the deadlines, you can see it here. Like activity for February deadlines in your calendar, you can see what are the activities. If you have set activity with deadlines on like February 17, so it will be shown here. And also in your dashboard, some deadlines will be shown, some important deadlines. Okay, so this is your calendar. Then your course, no, your course, your courses will be shown here. If you have current courses, and also you can add block on your page. Let's go back here. So if you want to add blocks, but we do have ano limited number of blocks available to you. Just not to ano not to add or not to what do you call that, make our site no medyo mabigat kasi siya pag madami kang blocks. So on our case as administrator, we are interested in this site monitor. And if you want to put site monitor on your no on your page, you can do that. Okay. So threshold limit you can configure that on your ano the blocks. Each block can be configured. So stop customizing. You go back to our course page. Pati hindi lumabas yung aking ano. Supposedly yung blocks. Sige, later. Okay? So we are now on the course ano course page. So you have there the grades. So as what Ma'am Kath. So if you click on the pay grades, I just show you and also you can see the participants in your class. So if you have if students if student complains that they are not in your class, kindly have them email us together with their form 5 because we need to verify if really they are if they are really on the on the enrolled courses. You need to verify that with CRS before we can add them on your class. Okay? So these are actually old records we have. So as faculty, you can see the grades of your students. So you can actually import or export these grades into Excel form. Okay, so each class has their list of students. So right now, there are 216 participants because we use this no, this course during the training from the start of our LMS. So don't worry in your side on your side. So it's courses only has like 20 30 students. So you can keep track of their grades, and sometimes if there's if you need interventions, you can call their attention, like if you see that they have not submitted their assignments because they have a score of 0 or no scores at all. So you can do a quick assessment of their performance. So you can see the participants in this class by clicking on the participants list. Okay. Question?
Question,
Yes, ma'am.
Sir Palete.
Yes, ma'am.
Hypothetical nino.
Yes, ma'am.
Hypothetical. Amo mo lang ng question ko. The names are hypothetical.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Except kay Sir
Although
Karch.
some of these are actually real names because
Okay.
this was used during the training, ma'am, since 2020. So we actually during the time we conduct the training, we actually have them send their their personal UP email, and
Mm.
we created the username and password for them. Then we let them in. We enroll them to this subject. This is actually our dummy courses
Mm. Okay, okay. For
that was
purposes
used
of the training.
training. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Okay. Thank you.
okay, thank you, ma'am.
Si Sir Karch, lagi not iyang student number. Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Ay, hindi, ma'am, the student numbers are actually hypothetical.
Oo.
I think they just
Oo.
made this up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Okay.
at first we used the ID number to log in, but later on we transition into username na talaga.
Okay, okay.
Ah, okay, question? More question? Okay, so that is actually our our course on how do we money how what it looks like as a faculty on our end after we open our LMS account. So in order for us to manage our courses, first I already shown you how do we arrange topics, and how do we next up is how do we create activities on our LMS on our courses. Okay, so if you can see the page here, so you have the like announcement, the clearinghouse, okay, the course overview, and then host of topics. And on the topics, you have there the forums. Okay, and then you have I think may mga quizzes na da. We have quizzes. So these were actually created prior to the no before we conducted the training. And in your course pack, uh, Ma'am Kat, since I have not experienced how to upload the course pack, can you tell us what after you upload the course pack, did you have other activities like creating announcements and creating quizzes?
Hi, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
After actually submitting the course packs or uploading the course packs, what I do, since na indicate naman sa course pack ang activities, ina-insert ko naman siya sa LMS. Like for example, module 1 or activity 1. So under the activity 1, I have a different sheet of attachment wherein they can access the activity. And then
Okay.
sa pinaka down parts ng ako nga LMS, may submission bin man nga category or nga entry wherein dito ako i-indicate ang submission 1, submission 2 para hindi sila mag-mix if mag-submit na sila. Particularly during the remote classes naton during the
Mm.
pandemic, um, medyo naghahatag pa kita freedom sa students in terms of submission, hindi kita amo naka-strict sa deadlines. Pero since subong we're almost face to face naman full, the submission bins are indicated based sa deadline nila nga due. So gina-limit or gina-cut ko siya
Mm.
ang
Yes, ma'am.
submission sa date lang and time para at least mabalaan ko if sino na ang mga late nga nag-submit. For the activities, I still do activities face to face. Submissions mainly of essays gid ang gina-insert ko sa LMS kay dako man nga help ang Turnitin in
Mm.
terms of detecting plagiarism and as well as AI detection. So that's one reason why essays I included sa LMS gid. But for the other activities like face-to-face classes or like for example recitations, presentations and all, I do it face to face na. And siguro sa announcements like for example if may change of classrooms or change of dates sa face to face namon, dili ko naman lang ginabutang because accessible siya sa students wherever they are. So there's no reason nga hindi nila makita ang announcement ko kay gina-flag man siya sa email nila at the same time aside from the LMS.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am Kat. Ma'am Kat, have you not tried like submitting assignments like you actually create it here, you add assignment and you set the deadline.
Yes, sir. Yes, oo. There are
Um,
instances nga may assignments ko nga
mm,
gina-include. Same
okay.
as with the essays man before, I cut the date and the time of until when lang sila makasubmit. Although
Mm,
wala gid siya like gina-stop ang submission, I just indicate if until what time lang sila makasubmit para the students nga nag-submit late are still indicated sa LMS and mabalaan ko if sino na ang may mga deduction of points or sino ang wala
okay.
nakasubmit. But they can still submit their output. If wala gid sila nakasubmit, like say for example, 1 to 2 weeks dira na ako naga-email na gid sa ila or naga-istorya sa ila, happen to the submission so that I'd know if they still want to submit or let go na nila ang activity nga ina.
Okay. Thank you, Ma'am. And also, Ma'am, I'd like to ask, sorry, ako na namangkot.
Ay,
Have you
go.
tried creating an online quiz for your students?
For the online quizzes,
Like synchronous and asynchronous that you just have like in asynchronous they can take it anytime they want only on this particular specific not specific but in a range of date or time.
for the quizzes, sir, not yet. Do wala pa ko around gid sa quizzes. Kay feeling ko basi
Okay.
may sala ako nga mapindot bala.
Okay.
Like for example, if it's multiple choice or if there's entries nga
Mm.
i-answeran, I'm not that confident yet nga mag-play around sa LMS kay hindi pa ako amo na siguro ka expert in terms of creating these quizzes online. So instead of doing it online or remotely, I still meet with the students face to face in terms of quizzes. But that will be very interesting if I can also do synchronous quizzes sa
Yes,
LMS
ma'am. Mm.
platform because in case of emergencies like for example wala ka sa area or you're set to have that quiz on that particular date pero may meeting ka or may other engagements ka, pwede ka gyapon ka pursue with the schedule kag hindi na siya ma-delay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You can do that actually. It's just you create the quiz ahead of time and then set when will this quiz be started online. And then you set the end time and you just do the announcement to the students to check their LMS for quizzes.
Okay, sir. I'll
Okay.
try my best to play
And
around.
and also you can actually ma'am like multiple choice you can set the right answer
Mm.
and automatically the system will will show to the students their grades or their right answer or wrong answer.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you, ma'am. Okay, so we already have no we're already through with the viewing students, messaging by the way, you can actually message students directly to no, you can directly message the students, like you go to participants. This is actually no, personal, like if you have specific uh, um, message to a certain student, you can do that by directly messaging him or her in LMS. Or medyo mahina, ano. So like this one. So you can do the message here. You can send a message to certain student. And sorry, I cannot show you the no, but this message will be shown to her notification or message icon. So there will be like a certain number of messages already received from anybody in the classes in the class. Okay, you can just showed you how do we send message directly to the student. Okay, so if you want to add announcement to course, uh, just turn on editing. We you know, if you want to add or to modify, you always have to turn on editing. So you just have to go to editing mode of your page. In your end, sino sa inyong ara sa inyo balay? Ito medyo da siguro yung access. Okay, if you want to add announcement, let's try the add activity or resource. And by the way, for a while, I'll just have to change my connection. I may be cut off for gamay lang basi mautod lang ko gamay. Ito tama nagkahinay diri sa piyak.
Hello, everyone. So our resource
Okay.
speaker will back in a few. Sir Fred, okay na?
Okay na
Before
yan.
we
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you, sir.
Okay. So I cannot add activity or resource. Same speed. Sorry.
Hello. So while Sir Fred is setting up, I would like to take this opportunity to announce that the TLRC will be having lots of activities in line for this year. To start off with, the LMS orientation, to be followed by another set of activities. So please, if you have any feedback later on about the activity that we will be having today, please do so. We will be sending you evaluation forms for today's activity so that we will be able to also grasp what do you need for the next set of activities. Maybe we can have another specific orientations on the use of LMS, because I think it's really important for you to be upskilled in the use of the LMS for remote learning. So Sir Fred, update.
Okay. Thank you, Yan. I think my connection is already okay. Let me check first the question. Sir, paano mag-customize ng grading system? On the grading system, I think this is the part where you have to the formula depends on how do you set the what do you call that, the maximum number of points that you're and we cannot and for me you can just track the performance of the student, but if you want the final grade should be siya, what do you call that, yung final grade should be done outside the LMS, because we have the other since we're conducting it what do you call that, hybrid, or yes, we do have a face to face, and maybe portion of the grades will be coming from the LMS and portion will be coming from face to face. So for the formula, I think we need to do it manually outside but for each activity you can have a grade, but not for the whole subject or the whole course. I hope I answered that that question of how do we customize ang grading. Depends on ang pag-customize, ma'am, will depend on how will you score a certain activity in your students, and all those activities in LMS with grades that you like you have assignment, graded assignment. They have submitted their assignment and you graded it also in LMS. It will be reflected on the LMS, and all those activities like quizzes, and I just haven't seen like you have portion like 30% for quizzes, 40% for graded assignments. uh, those proportions, I have not seen it in LMS, but the total score of the students, including of all graded activities in LMS, can be seen you can see those grades, and you can actually tally those one all together. But if you have distributions, I don't think LMS right now can do that for you. I think you have to manually have it computed. Is that your ano, ma'am? Did I answer your question? You can actually uh, say it live, ma'am, if you want. Ma'am Portal.
Yes po, sir. Thank you po.
Yes, ma'am. I think that is ano lang for activities na ano. Parang tinututa lang ni
Mm-mm.
LMS lahat ng score mo, but for all those distributions na
Mm-mm.
na criteria mo, like quizzes, mas more yung quizzes, na like 50% of the grades will come from quizzes. I think LMS hindi pa po siya kaya, ma'am.
Sige, sir. So,
But
pang-track
maybe
lang siya mostly sa po.
in the next iteration, maybe we will try to find out if we can set those criteria or distribution for gradings.
Sige, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much,
Thank you, ma'am.
sir.
Okay. So where are we now? So how to manage course topics. So you have now the topics. So I've shown you how to rearrange the topics. So you can add or ano for each topic, like in every end of the topic, you can add an activity or resource like quizzes. You can do forums after each topic. So like in time management, if you want, you can add an activity or resource. Like you can have assignment. So book, you can upload a book or a portion of the book, a chapter of the book, and for discussion. So assignment 1. Let's try ano. Please describe Okay, so you can set availability. So starting today until due date a week after. Okay, then as a faculty, you can set uh, reminders to grade. Okay, you can set also a maximum number of files. So maximum file size. Normally we have this ano, may limit. This 20 MB, this is a system generated limit na. For us ano, para hindi naman mapuno agad yung ano, yung storage natin. So you can set kung ano lang yung file na i-accept mo. So you can do the document files or image file. So ano lang, yung JPEG lang kasi mas maliit si JPEG. Okay? So you can set the feedback type. Okay, submission settings. If you have a group submission, pwede rin. But this one, in my experience, medyo ano siya, medyo tricky yung ano, group submission. But if you want to try, you can do try. This is my experience as student in my online course na na-take before. Pag group, medyo tricky siya. Because you need to set pa yung ano, yung parang the students cannot decide if they will submit the assignment, same assignment, each one of them will submit the same assignment, or only one group member will submit the assignment. So this is the tricky one. So, but if you want to try, you can try this one. And you notification, you can set notification. So normally, in other LMS, they do have this, pag may grade na, may notifications sa students. Then you have the Turnitin automatic, yes, enabled. And there's please don't this is just a reminder. I don't know if you this one familiar with this, store student papers. So if you want to put it in Turnitin repository, all student activity submitted will be stored in Turnitin. So I don't know if it is but my advice is just no repository, so that all those work-based students shall only be available in our LMS. Okay? So because no, this is a third party, Turnitin is third party, so all works of the students will be submitted to Turnitin. Okay, you can select whichever you are comfortable with sa mga settings ng Turnitin. In the grade, you can set the grade. So maximum grade. So you can select this scale or on point. So you can also set the grade to pass. Okay, and then the activity completion. So normally, in my experience, uh, it has to be manually marked by the student after he or she completed the activity. Okay, so this is we're making the assignment. So save and return. So we're in time management topic. So the assignment will be shown in the below the topic. Okay, so you have there the dates, when will this will be opened, and the deadline. So let's check our calendar if it will be reflected in our calendar. Yes, it is now shown in our calendar. So assignment 1 due on the 14th of February. And we return to the course. Okay. So what activity you want to add or resource? So if you want to add a URL, like in your remote learning, what is remote learning topic, you want to add URL. Okay. So you just have to name remote learning additional resource. So you can link, you can click, you can paste a link here, like help desk. Just copy this link and paste it here. And you add a description, LMS help desk. Then you can select the appearance. Okay. So here you can like embed, you can open, meaning it will be open in a different tab. In pop-up, it'll just have the pop-up. Okay, so if you don't understand some of the settings, you can accept the default ones. Okay, save and return to course. Okay, so this is now the additional resource, remote learning additional resource. Question so far? So those are those no process on how do we add an activity or a resource. Okay. So if you want to add a file resource, you want to upload a file for reading purposes, you can also do that. So this one, add a file. Further reading, and you just put description. Description is optional. Only the mark, the one with red, no, are required. So you can drag your file. You can upload file here. Sorry. Okay, upload the file. Okay. So parang wala na akong file na, no. And this one. So normally there's a set limit on the size of file that you can upload. You can see it here, it's 100 MB. So in the file sa ano doon sa isang activity resource is only 20 MB yung sa assignment. But this one is different because it is a resource file. Okay? I think hindi siya mag-upload, medyo malaki siguro yung ano. But that is how you you upload a resource file. If you want to material to upload materials for certain topic. Okay, this one na. Sorry. Okay, save and return. So that file will be shown here. Okay, this is now the file. The student can actually download this one if they want to. You click on that, no, yeah, the file will automatically be shown. Yeah. Okay. Questions so far? Balik naman ako sa akong guide. Sorry. So if you want to add a web page as a resource, you can also do so. So you just sorry, this one at the resources. Okay, if you want to add a page, so you can create a page. Okay, so parang wala akong page content na ilalagay. But yeah, that's it. You can add a page on your course. Okay, so all those activities can be edited later on if you want to change or if you want to add, you can edit those resources. Like this one, I think this one is this is a further reading. So this is another article, so you can edit this one or you can delete if you want to. Yeah. Okay, so it also has a file, so you can remove the file if you want to, or you can change the file. Okay, as a faculty, if you want to edit, please remember to turn on the editing mode of your page. Questions so far? Okay, so our Turnitin, yeah, we're done with I think in all portion of the LMS, if you want to have file for submission, automatic lumalabas yung Turnitin, then you need to set or you can accept the default values of those settings. Okay? So for quizzes, actually quizzes as like some of you are questioning how do we create or how do we set quiz? So there are actually multiple choices on what quizzes you want to to conduct. Okay? So with quiz 101, the timing. So you can open the quiz like tomorrow at 10:30. Now if you want it like synchronous one, 11:30. You'll only be giving 1 hour to students to finish the quiz. So you can set the time limit, but since like if you are conducting a short quiz, that when the student open the quiz, you'll give him a certain time to finish answering. So like Although you set here the quiz will close in 1 hour, but since it is just a short quiz and not everybody can log in at 10:30, you can set the limit at 10 minutes. Dapat matapos na ng student, tapos niya na yung quiz in 10 minutes. So a timer will pop up in their page that this is the remaining time in taking up the quiz. So another behavior, you can set open attempts are submitted automatically. There's a grace period when open attempts can be submitted, but no more questions questions answered. Attempts must be submitted before time expires or they are not counted. So if you are strict about conducting the quiz, you can select this one. Then you can set the grades. So grade to pass, you can set it here, and also a number of attempts allowed. Like in 10 minutes is allowed to have 2 attempts. So you can do the highest grade. So in one of 2 attempts, you can if you select the highest grade, so like in first attempt he has 10, he scored 10 out of 20. In second attempt he scored 15 out of 20. The 15 out of 20 will be recorded as the highest grade. But if you want to have average grade, so a grade in 2 attempts will be no, the average grade for 2 attempts will be recorded. Okay, so you can select the layout. So you can like in every question, new page in every question, or 2 questions in each page. You can set that. If it is multiple choice, normally in my experience, if it is a short question, 3 questions in a page or 5 questions in a page. So if you want a long page, you can automatically display all the questions in one page. So you can do the shuffle within questions, or you can have this this adaptive mode with no penalties. So deferred feedback. So with CBM, by the way, I'll just check on my Codigo on what CBM means. Okay, if it is adaptive mode, if you set it in an adaptive mode, like this one, so allow student to have multiple attempts at the question before moving on to the next question. It requires whether correct box is ticked under during the attempt or in the review option sections at a minimum. So deferred feedback choice, student must enter and must answer each question and then submit the entire quiz before anything is graded to get any feedback. So deferred feedback, dapat tapuson tanan yung questions before and submit before the score will be shown. So if it is CBM, deferred feedback or immediate feedback with certainty-based marking. The CBM is certainty-based marking. With CBM, the student does not only answer the question, but they also indicate how sure they are on the on their answer. The grading is adjusted by the choice of certainty, so that students have to reflect honestly on their own level of knowledge in order to get the best mark. So amo nang kwansang CBM with certainty. Okay, so you can select, and you can actually play around, like in your first quiz. You can set this in adaptive mode with no penalties, or you can have the deferred feedback with CBM. Okay, so you can select if you have feedback options or review options. Like in my case, as experience, we do have that review first before submitting, or after submitting. You can select whether you can show all the wrong answer, or the whole quiz with the right or wrong answers. And you can also select appearance. Okay, so save exam browser. Sometimes we don't require this one. So you can set, like in the next attempt, you can set the password. Then you can also like explain feedback to the students on how will you grade the quiz. Okay, so you have the freedom to to s- um to set on your quizzes. Okay, so automatic student so you can you can edit and add questions in your quiz. Okay, edit this one, and you can select your you can put in questions. Sorry. Okay, so add answer. Sorry. Ba't ayaw niya sa akin? So you can shuffle this one. So you can, if you have a question bank, you can also upload the question bank, or you can add a random question. Okay, so this is a multiple choice. So question name, and then can actually add choices here. Put your choices. And each question you can actually, each answer you can actually have like percentage of of correct, of grade. Okay, so if he answers choice number one, and you have your like 40% correct na siya, pwede mo siya ma-set. But we normally don't do that. For us, correct answer is correct answer. Wrong answer is wrong answer. Okay, so that is how we make our quizzes. Question on quizzes? On quiz? Question? Let me check sa chat. Sorry. Okay? So, pwede siya multiple answer allowed, pwede siya one question, one answer, multiple answer allowed. Pwede siya one answer allowed. So, you can set the choices kung A, B, C siya or 1, 2, 3. So, anong purpose ng shuffle the choices? So, every time nga mag-open siya, like you have 10 attempts in this quiz, every time mag-open siya, gari-arrange ang mga choices. So, same question, pero gari-arrange ang choices. Okay? Pero kung kisa may daya ni siya because like if you put in multiple attempts, then may feedback ka after submitting the attempts, you have feedbacks, makita kung din siya nagsala. So he can actually share screenshot those with wrong answers, and there are actually feedback that the right answer is this letter A. I think sa si Moodle amo nang ginaobra ya. It will the right answer will be shown on the feedback itself. So kung isa gina-screenshot sa mga students, then pag re-attempt nila, they go back to the screenshot, then they put in the right answer. Okay? Question? Okay, we go to the forum. Just close this one. We add a forum here in this topic, the last topic. Okay. What do you call that? Feedback. Okay, you can set what forum type. So you can actually select single simple discussion. Each person posts one discussion, Q&A forum. Okay, you can set standard forum displayed in block-like format. Standard forum for general use. Normally, if you want to know, each person post one discussion. Okay, let's try this one and see availability. So we can set it in 2 weeks time. Attachment and word count. So you can set the word count. Kasi number of attachment 9. Okay. Yes. So you can do the optional subscription with tracking optional lang. So you can lock after a period in inactivity. Okay, just do not lock discussions. Okay, wala lang. And Turnitin, yes, enable Turnitin. So you can set this one to display similarity reports. no lang ta dire. Okay, repository, no lang. Okay, you can set the whole forum grading. So you can set point. So you can actually put in a graded forum if you want. Okay, then the ratings. Okay. Okay. So save. Okay, so this is now the forum. So I'll just show I just want to show you what will be shown to you, to the students enrolled student in your course. We log into student account para lang ma-appreciate nyo kung anong nagagawa sa ilang So this is now the student account. Sorry. Yeah. So this is how it looks like sa student side. So may man siya nga courses nga iya. So same sa ato niya as faculty. And then if you notice, may ara sa diri nga number sa message nga nga icon. So if you click on that, you can see the message. Yeah, this one. If you remember the message we have sent earlier to students. So Juan de la Cruz is the name of the teacher, is the sender. Yes, so you can open that one and check the message. Okay, the forum that we have done, that we did Okay, so normally students should click on the add new discussion topic, and he can or she can write anything about the topic. Then after that, he or she should click on this mark as done button. Okay, so that is how it looks like sa students. Same with with the quiz that we created. We did not save the quiz, but there are some quizzes here. This one. Okay? So that is how para hindi lang kung may mag-question ng student nga wala. So as long as you enrolled sa imo nga nga subject, magwa gina sa iya LMS ang tanan naging create mo sa ina nga subject. Okay, so that is our forum. We go to the next topic. Okay, so should you need a wiki on your subject or on your course, you can add a wiki. So this one, this is a collaborative area of LMS collaboration within students. Okay, so they can actually create page for their if they want to have a reactions to a certain topic, they can you can have them post in your wiki. So all materials that they want to express, they can post it here in your wiki. Topic 4. Okay. So you can set to show on course page. So you can do the group mode. Okay, so there you have it, the wiki page. Let's try to check on the student side. Create a page. So this one will be shown to the students. Okay. So they can click the mark as done after they have posted to your wiki page. So those are actually some type of activities that you can have in your in your page, but maybe but some of you right now or most of the faculty right now, since we were doing the hybrid, they normally post uh, materials like their course pack online and some assignments, but and also they conduct quiz online, especially during final exam, because when we monitor the activities of the site during the final exams week, we normally see a high utilization, and you have a high number of users online. So I think this is the LMS had been helpful to faculty in conducting their teaching activities, and helping students learn not just in the four walls of the classroom, and also making sure that students study at their own pace and not to force anything, as what Ma'am Alice said earlier, that we need not all students were created equal. Not all students have the same pace of learning. So we give choices to the students to learn at their own convenient time. Okay? So, question before we I think some of those activities or resources you can by the way this may isa pa gali, PDF annotation, sorry. PDF annotation, you can also do PDF annotation. You can add activity or resource. So what does PDF annotation do on your activity, on your as a resource? So you can actually upload a file, a PDF file on your course and have students comment on such file, like if they have a certain topic that they want to explain or to have a comment, you can let the student comment on that particular file. Let's check for comments. We upload, just choose any PDF file here. Wala ako PDF. This one. Okay, so votes like allow users to like comments, enable text box. You can and then you can also enable drawing. But normally for comments, we just enable the text box. Okay, so you can allow students to access the PDF, save and print PDF, save and print comments, allow participants to write personal notes. So let's try. Okay, private comments. Okay, let's go back to students. This one, wala pa. Okay. So sorry for comments. So they can read and they can put in their comments. Where is that? So they can write here something about the file is blurred. Okay, create annotation. So hindi siya mag-ano sa file mismo, but it can be I just don't know lang how but some students or other students can answer. So they can put in their answer to the first comment. So this is actually another way of discussing certain file or certain topic contained that is in the file. So you can let students discuss on their own and check later if they understand what the topic means. Okay, so that is how it will look like sa student part. Okay, we're done with chat and okay. Okay, so any question? I think I'm done with the no with the run through of our LMS as a faculty, and I've shown you what it looks like to the student side. So if you have you don't have any question for a while, I'll just ask the okay. I think if you don't have any more question, we're
Sir,
done.
sir, sir,
Yes,
sir, pato ako si Alice.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ang experience ko balaan when I upload, for example, multiple files, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Oo. Actually,
In
may ara siya balaan feature nga well, in my past nga mga I upload parang one file at a time,
ma'am.
no? Tapos later on, na-discover ko nga pwede gali add siga multiple files, it allows multiple. Pero, abi ko, like for example, I will add at one
Topic.
time, no? At one
Uh,
time, files at a time.
yes, ma'am.
Saan mo na bala sa resources, oo.
Uh,
Example lang.
ang
Sige bala.
activity resource, ma'am. So
Ah,
file.
oo.
Yes, ma'am.
Oo.
Mm.
Matag ko sa ila ng readings, 3 kabilog.
Yes, ma'am.
Apat. Doon mo na din
Uh,
ang apat. So, file. Okay? Okay, example. Tapos, nakabutang na siya be choose file. Sige, one file na be choose
mm.
bala.
Yan lang.
So, di ba, maano na siya, ma-appear na ang may icon.
Yes, ma'am.
Like
Pwede
dito
ka
sa,
actually, ma'am, ka-add.
oo.
Mm.
Well, ang problem, when I checked, actually, ang ma-attach niya lang is isa, ang una, in the series of files.
Pero wala siya ma'am gagawang ano, ang ano gaya na,
Bali, ang tatlo nga supposedly abi mo na-attach, wala gali siya na-attach.
mm.
So, amo na ang isa nga na-notice
Try ta
ko
ma'am,
nga
ah.
Sige, file
Okay.
1, another file, kaya di ba ga-allow siya multiple?
Okey lang.
Kay isang una ay late sang inila nga sem na ako na-discover first sem kay isang una ginatag isa-isa ko ginakita isa-isa may may note ako tapos later on naba ko i-try ko biyang multiple.
Try ta ma'am, ha.
Oo, sige. Doon mo na siya. So bali ang kung ano ang una sa listahan niya, amo nang
Amo
ma-attach
lang
niya
nang
lang.
i-upload ya, sige ma'am.
Oo, amo nang i-upload niya. Tapos later ko na-discover kay pamangkot ako sa mga estudyante ko, "Did you read this file, Jojo? What did you get, Jojo?" Gat tinulokay kay gali
Yeah ma'am, oo, isa lang siya ma'am ang mapagawa ya, oo
amo
na,
na siya
oo.
namin ko. Isa lang gali iyayang
Mm,
all the while I thought nakampante na ako nga
mm.
na-upload ko na tanan. Tapos, wala gali siya
Sige ma'am,
ka-upload.
we'll try to check on this,
Oo.
kay kung kuwan kakaso na lang namo ng add file.
Oo, mas better kay
Um,
ang nag-ano to ako namin ko naging kampante ako kay may ara siya nga add feature.
yes ma'am, oo.
Oo, pero kung wala man okey man actually nga we
Oo,
can do it one by one.
yes,
Well, that's my case, oo.
yeah. Thank you ma'am
Okay.
for the ano,
Mm,
for the feedback on this ano.
okay.
Sige, sige.
Actually, we can request them, no, ang mga users of the LMS, kung may makita ka mo nga you think needs
Mm.
improvement, i-inform nila. Hindi lang yan nga we request information from the technical people behind LMS, but we also help them, no, by giving feedback para ma-improve pa nato ng aton nga LMS.
Yes,
Oo.
please. And also, since only Sir Nilo is a faculty member in our team, so I think hindi yaman ko isa makita tanan niya ano bala kinahanglan sang faculty. So kay kami hindi kami user as faculty, we only maintain the system. If you have feedback or if you need something in LMS, and if you want some features that you think you need in the no in the conduct of your online classes, kindly inform us so that we can check it out, and maybe in the next semester we can add those features, or if it is not so much for our system to handle, we can add it during the semester. And kindly and also there are some there are some requests right now, like the Juvie, if you're familiar with the online video resources for instruction. I think that one is we have a subscription, and I referred it to the library if they want it to be embedded in our LMS, because the administrator in Juvie asked our team if they can do the training for embedding their website, because this is video materials for learning. Actually, they have rich video collections that we can use, but that is still pending with the library as to what will be their decision, because the subscriptions with the library. Okay, so if you need something in no as an additional functions or functionality in our LMS, or additional resources that you want to be embedded, you just inform us, and we'll try to evaluate it, and an announcement will be made if we want if this will be added to our LMS. Okay.
Thank you so much, Sir Fred, for answering that question. VCAA is right now. So the faculty members should also be the ones who should suggest some features in the LMS that yet needs to be discovered by other faculty members as well. That's why we are offering on our evaluation form. So to all the participants here who are here just today, please answer the evaluation form, because it will also guide us, the TLRC, in conceptualizing what kinds of programs or features of the LMS we should also focus on. Earlier, Ma'am Kat Valencia has mentioned about the grading system, or having a grade book in the LMS. So far back, we had that kind of training also for the LMS, specifically on the grade book. So we're still looking towards having more trainings on the use of LMS in order to maximize, of course, the use of the LMS. So please answer our evaluation form. It's posted in the chat box, in our chat box. Ma'am Sha, thank you so much for facilitating. And of course, it will give us an idea also on what to do next after this LMS orientation, because we do also want for faculty members to maximize the use of the LMS for online classes. So thank you so much for that question and feedback, Ma'am Alice. Sir Fred, thank you for answering. So can I hear any more questions from the participants? This is an important moment for all of you, because not only will we get to answer your queries, other faculty members will also learn as well, especially if you have specific topics in mind that needs answering. So if you encountered any difficulties, however, you can always message us. The TLRC is open for queries. So any more questions from our participants? Okay. Wala naman, Sir Fred. I think there are no more questions from our participants. Again, thank you so much on behalf of the Teaching and Learning Resource Center. Thank you so much for attending this LMS orientation. We look forward to seeing you in more of our training programs that we have scheduled for this year. So on behalf of the TLRC, I would like to take this opportunity to plug our Facebook. So let me share my screen muna. I would like to plug our Facebook page. So for more information on the TLRC programs and services, please do visit our Facebook profile. So you can add us as a friend and we'll accept you right away to be more updated on and our programs and activities. So we do send official invitations to colleges and other units, but for more accessible forms and registration avenues, please do add us on Facebook. We also have our technical assistance bot, so you can chat our teletab if you have any technical queries, and we will be happy to assist you. So we also do our live streaming here. So as you can see, we have a live stream here of this current program, and we also post updates on specific technical and technological needs of the faculty members. So please do visit our Facebook, our website also. It's tlrc.upv.edu.ph. So to give you an overview of the website, this is our website right now. It's newly designed by our technical staff, Sir Mike Remutin. So the website features our different programs and activities and also details about our office and the services that we cater to. So one of the most important part here is our calendar of activities, which features different sets of activities of faculty members set during the semester or during the months within the semester. So you can reserve our facilities and venues through our website also. And we also have, I would also like to introduce our staff that's from the TLRC. So we have our OAC Director, Assistant Professor Catherine T. Valencia, Administrative Assistant Ms. Sharon Iliano, who is in charge of logistics and other administrative matters. Yours truly, Jan Esquivel, University Extension Associate, in charge of facilitating programs and activities. We have Sir Mike Remutin, AA2, who is in charge of technical queries and technical assistance. Mr. John Eric Cayona, Admin Aid 6, in charge of our academ and our printing services, and also technical assistance. And also we have Mr. Rodel Parparan, Admin Aid 6, who is in charge of the MILC. I would also like to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube page. So we have different videos here that are available, or our office IDs are also available on our YouTube page. So again, thank you so much for attending this LMS orientation. Please do answer our evaluation form because that will be a basis for our next set of activities specific to the LMS. So provide us some feedback since you are the top users, you are the primary users of the LMS. So maybe you can give us a hindsight on what features are there that needs to be discovered, or what features do you need assistance to. So thank you so much for attending. And also, thank you so much for attending. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, Peaches Pearl. I can see that we have a diverse set of participants this morning. So that is all for our LMS orientation. Ma'am Alice, do you have anything more to add?
Sorry, wala naman. Just to thank everyone for completing this morning's training. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us this morning. So that's how about you, ma'am Kat?
Thank you so much, everyone. And we hope that you look forward to the set of activities that we have prepared here in TLRC. Thank you so much to the team who prepared this orientation. Thank you so much to the support of VCAA Alice and to Sir Wilfred as well sa pag sugot or sa pag-allow sa aton nga i-share ng iya knowledge about the LMS3. Please do let us know if you have any trainings or if you have any concerns that you would want to raise sa LMS, because we are really eager to know more about the trainings that you are interested to attend to so that we can prepare these trainings, and so that we can also be more knowledgeable of what more to prepare in the coming years, not just for this year, but in the coming years as well. Salamat sa pagtapos sa almost 2.5 hours of this training, and we'll see you around. You can always visit us here sa CUB. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Kat. Of course, we would also like to thank our research speaker, Wilfredo Palate from the Digital Innovation Center. So the DIC has always been a strong support unit of the TLRC in making sure that the UPV LMS is maximized in a way that we strengthen the remote learning conditions of the constituents of the university. So thank you so much, Sir Fred. Certificates in your order for you. Thank you so much. And also, again, thank you so much for being with us, to our dear participants, to our faculty members on UPV SciS. So this ends our program this morning. So that gives us a lot more time to prepare for the afternoon session, which is reserved for the students. Once again, my name is Yan, and together with TLRC team, I would like to thank you all for attending the LMS orientation for faculty members. Thank you so much.
Thank you.